Legends, how are we? I had a little jiu-jitsu competition at the weekend, as I said in the last vlog. I believe I said anyway. It went really well. I won all my fights by submission, which is good. Still didn't win the comp because it was a slightly strange rule set. It was submission time. So despite beating everyone, one of the guys that I beat, he submitted the one or two of the other guys faster. But in normal rules, that would win, and they're all submission, so I'm very happy. However, actually, I might put a few clips of that up in a moment if you guys are interested. Well, you won't know, and I won't know until I put it up. So I'm going to put it up regardless, and you can let me know in the comments whether you enjoyed seeing that or not. And I'll just put the finishes up. I won't make it super long.
Nice. Yes. White down, John. You white down. There you go. Keep up into it. Keep up into it. Yes. You got it. Just over. Yeah. Keep going, keep going! Yay! That's it, easy. Still don't go, still don't go. Nice.
I've done it again. It's a whole week later. I got struck down by a cold that my daughter brought home from nursery. First one of the year, you can still hear it a little bit. And yeah, so filming got knocked on the head. Obviously, competed in that jiu-jitsu competition, and I actually bloody hurt my knee again. I was a bit worried, briefly, worried that it might be ligaments or stuff. Got it checked out by Sam, it was all fine. We're a week removed from that now. Annoyingly, I missed out on Battle Cancer with Nocco. That's the first Battle Cancer I've missed out on. I love Battle Cancer, it's a competition that's very close to my heart, so I'm a little bit gutted that I couldn't make that this year. But those are the breaks. I had a cold, so I couldn't have gone anywhere. I was really pretty rough, and also with the knee. However, we have some big things coming up, particularly with one of our sponsors, Optimum Nutrition. There's a lot of fun videos coming to YouTube. I don't want to give too much away, but the one that's coming up first requires that I get I'm going to be trying to max out my Olympic lifts, let's put it that way. I haven't done any Olympic lifts for quite some time, so today we are going to go into the garage and we're just going to have a feel what the positions are like. If I can squat into those positions, we'll give it a go, and we'll just see where I'm at. I haven't squatted for a long time, so I know that my leg strength is going to be weaker, but it'll be interesting to see how much rust is on the technique and all that kind of stuff. So I'm actually a little bit excited about that, because Olympic lifting was always my favourite thing, and I just haven't done as much of it as late because I've just been doing bodybuilding. And tomorrow, probably do a bit more of it because I'm going to Zach's tomorrow. He's moved box, so he's got a new gym. Anyway, I'm going to spend the rest of this morning, carry on with work, filling myself full of caffeine, pick my daughter up from nursery, take her to gymnastics, come back. That's where we will pick up. We will get in the gym, we'll do the warm-up, we'll do all of everything properly, and we'll just see what comes out the other end when I've got a barbell in my hands. Fingers crossed, I've still got some kind of muscle memory in there. Who knows? Okay, admin, all done. Let's do a little bit of testing, see what we can get out of these lifts. I think I'm gonna close the rack away, fold that away, get warmed up, get some knee sleeves on for the first time in a long time, and have a little play. I'm excited, man. I've got a pre-workout in too, which I never do, so woo! It's just a party in here. I still think that grab a bar, 5 reps in snatch or clean variation of deadlift, hang, power, full squat, or fully squat. I still think that's one of the best barbell warm-ups. I do it every time. I'm gonna do it again. Then we're gonna start in a little bit of weight and just see where we go. Okay, we're working our way up on 60, clean jerk. All feels fine at the moment. I think if I hit 100 today, I think that would be really good considering how long I haven't clean jerked for, or anything near 100 really. I think jerk is what lets me down. Normally I feel like my PR is 117 and my clean is 126, so the jerk is what lets me down. We'll see how we feel at 100. If we can get up there today, then we'll see how snatch feels, which is obviously a lot more technical. That's the one I'm expecting to drop off the most. My PR all-time snatch is 100, but we're not going to be anywhere near that today. That I promise you. 90 in the bag. Didn't feel amazing. Kind of felt a bit alien coming out the squat and didn't feel particularly strong. Still go for 100, 90 to 100. Last lift. Hopefully hit 100, will hit 100. Will hit 100, and then we'll just weigh up how that felt afterwards before we go into snatch. So I'll see you after this lift. Wish me luck. I mean, it certainly wasn't easy, and it certainly wasn't perfect. Yeah, just need both the jerk. People don't realise jerk is a huge amount of leg strength, and obviously getting out of the squat as well. One thing that I see happen a lot with jerk is people, when they go down to explode up, they go down too fast, and then when they want to change direction, explode up to drive the bar off the shoulders. There's kind of a collapse in the core because they've come down too fast, and it's something that Sonny always says. Calm down slow, explode up when you're going for that jerk. That way you don't get that kind of bar whip and that inertia in the bar going one direction when you're trying to go the other. You can move as one with it. Okay, let's snatch. Shit the bed. I just looked at that bar. I realised, obviously there's 100 kilos on it. That's my 1 RM snatch weight. How the did I do that? 50 kilos on the bar, feeling distinctly average. Falling off the barbell. The best thing about my snatch has always been my getting under the bar and sending the hips back. And it doesn't feel that great at the moment, probably because I haven't snatched in literally months and months and months. So I'm gonna do another one at 50. If I hit that good, then we'll go up. If I don't, maybe we don't go up. Okay, that was 70. Don't know, maybe 75? I forgot bottling it was a thing. Went to the bar and just didn't do it. Just picked it up, shrugged it, and went, oh, yeah, heavy. I could power it, that'd be fine. I don't know why it's different squatting since I prefer squatting it. Maybe because I just haven't been squatting, so I don't really trust the legs. I don't know, maybe I'll do another one if it comes to me in a minute. But if I don't, 70% of snatch and 89% of clean and jerk. So I've got to be okay with that. Just need to get back on like a squat cycle, and those numbers will come up along with just some familiarity with snatching. What I find with squats a lot of the time is that it's not even that you've lost the strength, it's that you've lost the familiarity with getting under a heavy bar. Like 100 kilos feels really heavy, whereas when you're squatting above that all the time and you get used to it, you put 100 on and it feels, oh, that's not too bad. Like 100 kilos can feel like a very different weight depending on where's your head at and how familiar you are with having that weight on your shoulders. Like I wouldn't be surprised if someone just went and put 100 kilos in back rack and just did a few shoulder shrugs, felt more comfortable the next week squatting 100 because they're used to having that weight on your back. Terrible analogy, but I think you get what I mean. I think I'm gonna call it there for snatching, and I'm gonna do something a little else, maybe some accessory leg work, some rear foot elevated split squats, maybe some Nordic curls, as they are the best exercise you can do for your legs, bar none. In fact, I'm putting an Instagram reel up for why they are so fantastic. Tomorrow, probably when this goes up, if you look on our Instagram, the Lean Machines Official, you'll see it, and there's a crazy statistic for how much they decrease the risk of injury in football and when running. It's like over 50%. It's bonkers.